We started by peeling, coring, and slicing our apples, and then putting them in a mixture of 8 cups of water and a half a cup of lemon juice to prevent browning.
You want me to fix it where to quit turning on?
That would be great.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling now, buddy. This number's not all the way up against that one.
Oh, I didn't have it all the way up there, did I?
See how much easier that is?
Oh, it's wonderful. It only takes one hand.
Look at all the ones you did.
I swear.
It was 3.
Good heavens, Frank.
Lady, I'll be back sweet.
We've got 5 cups of water here, and we're going to add 3 cups of granulated white sugar to that. And that will be our syrup, our simple syrup that we'll put our apples in. Have our sugar and water warming up, and we are adding our apples to it. Maybe we won't dump them all out. The apples took up a little more room than we anticipated, so we're moving on to a bigger pot. Because we still have more to go. Now, let's stir them around and let them come to a boil. In the meantime, we've got our jars warm, and we're going to get them out and get them ready to fill up. All right, they're about to come to a rolling boil, hopefully. And then we'll let them cook for 5 minutes after that. It really didn't look like that syrup was gonna be enough for it, but it's, yeah, it's a lot of syrup. And I think the juice from the apples, of course.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Let's see if it's too sweet. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. It's up to a full rolling boil, and we'll let it cook that way for 5 minutes, and then we will transfer it to our jars. We heated the lids a little bit, and these are clean hot jars. The apples are ready to come off the heat. All right. We're using a canning funnel and a slotted spoon to get that juice off, and then we'll fill it with juice once we get them filled with apples. And we'll leave about a 1/2 inch headspace on it. that top off for you. I wonder if you could use these in a fresh apple cake. They might be.
Probably good.
I think so. They might be a little bit soft, but you sure wouldn't have to be peeling a bunch of apples, which is what I always hated about making fresh apple cake, but I love fresh apple cake.
I think it's 6 quarts maybe.
Yep, and that's about what the recipe said was 6 quarts. So that's 12 pounds of apples that we started with.
That's it.
All right, we need to shake them and make sure that we get all those water bubbles, water pockets, whatever you want to call them, out of there.
Just fish.
Quite half a inch, is it? Is that a half inch? Not really?
Close.
We'll call it, yeah. If I was watching this video, I'd be going, why don't you get those on the side over there? They just leave them. Now let's see, that looks pretty good. We're so creative and homesteaderly, aren't we?
Aren't we though? We would have just done lovely on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, my mother never would have done this. I think I filled that one too full. You might want to slam it around and see if it... I would think as thin as this juice is, that it probably fits down in all the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
But you never know. Might look like my tomatoes the first time I ever canned them. Probably the only time I ever canned them.
What happened?
I didn't go down and get the air bubbles. And when they canned, I had like that much space in the top and this much on the it's awful. It's awful. I wouldn't even eat them.
One note.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good gosh. We'll put all the little stragglers in this one. I'm getting tired of picking up stragglers. All right, we're looking pretty good. We got 6 quarts out of about 12 pounds of apples. So we're gonna take them outside to the big pot and give them a water bath for 20 minutes. This is the outdoor kitchen. And we've got our water boiling right here. And very carefully, with our handy dandy jar lifter, we're going to put it in very carefully. It's almost too full. So we're gonna probably pull a little bit of water out of that. It didn't take long before it really got heated right back up. And it is almost back to a full boil already. Thank you for joining us at Monte Cristo today. Please join us again and be sure to hit the subscribe button below.